G'day everyone, Matt from Nevermind Adventure Tours just returned from Sri Lanka and Rajasthan back in the Torquay office and catching up on bits and pieces before we head to Patagonia in January. So fair bit going on. I thought we'd just do a little video update. We like to get behind the camera and put our faces out there so you know who we are and what we do. It's just it's good to be back. Good to be catching up with everyone in town and see what's happening. Weather's been terrible down here in Victoria. The news is pretty grim. Everyone's cryptocurrencies crashed and the shares are down. But if you had have invested that money in a motorbike tour, you've always got that the rest of your life. Just saying. But highlights. Sri Lanka was just incredible. Great group of people. All first-time riders with us, which is fantastic to see, and a lot of them already booked their next trip, so Patagonia and Rajasthan and whatnot for next year, which is great to see. So people are coming back, and they put some fantastic reviews, that group as well. Really kind of them to share the love, so that helps us out a lot. If you haven't given us a review for our tours, please do it. Keeps us going, and just jump on Google Nevermind Adventure Tours and click reviews, have a read, and see what you reckon. But highlights. Sri Lanka feels like a lifetime ago, but Rajasthan was a favourite Rajasthan trip I've ever done. Again, great group, fantastic. We just taking the new 450 up into the sand dunes in the Thar Desert was just magical. I can't wait till Frankie gets that drone footage up and on the YouTube channel, so look out for that. Just had so much fun up there with group, just playing in the sand and seeing what those things can do. They're an incredible machine, those Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. So that's what we use now. We've still got the 410s if you want those, or the Bullets, but loving the 450. Can't wait to use them up in the Himalayas next year. What else? Oh, and on the last day coming back, we had a bridge washed out. So from the floods back in August, that water flooded all the way down to Rajasthan, took out about 200-metre section of concrete bridge. And there's some classic footage. I'll put that up there as well of us having to get some little homemade steel punts across. No engines or anything, just locals. Entrepreneurial spirit of the local Rajasthanis, to get people across and charge a small fee for it. But good on them. It was fantastic, good fun. Got all 10 bikes across, no problems at all. I think it took us about an hour or so, 3 bikes at a time. Fantastic. I love when that sort of stuff comes up. It's just you can't script that. It's just makes for some great content as well. So I've got a lot of that on my phone. I think we got some drone footage, maybe. I'm not sure. So that Shark Tank episode keeps coming back. I popped up this morning, actually. The reason I raised that is I thought, I'll have a look at that. That was back in 2016 or 17, I think. It's had 2.6 or 2.7 million views, which is crazy. And I still get emails and contacts, from that. And I bring that up because we had a random gentleman from Italy book for our Rajasthan trip and just completed it. Antonio, top bloke. And I asked you, I said, how'd you find out about us? And he goes, I watched your Shark Tank video. And I'm like, oh my God, is that still doing the rounds? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I loved it. Thought you were a good bloke. Thought you did really well. Looked you up on the internet and just booked. So it's great to hear. And it's just incredible. That's, almost 10 years later, that's still doing the rounds. So check it out. I think it's like Shark Tank Australia or something on YouTube. But it's pretty funny. Very naive at the time. Still am naive, but in a different way. Off Antonio, you might have seen the footage on our Instagram page of someone riding a Royal Enfield Bullet and getting taken out by one of the local cows or bull. That was Antonio. He had his Insta 360 camera running at the time and was kind enough to share the footage. Fantastic footage. If you haven't seen it, jump on the Instagram page and you'll be able to dig that out. Other news, I'm heading to Brisbane on the 10th of December. So I've been invited to join Ben on the Wildcast podcast. So that's at the Wildside Garage. That's on YouTube. So Ben runs a pretty tight ship there. Podcast's getting really popular. He has all sorts on. He's had politicians. He does a lot of fabrication work for off-road four-wheel drive vehicles and whatnot, but has ventured into all sorts of stuff. And I don't know, I got onto him through Ruthie, of course, and watched his podcast, and I thought he had a very similar style to myself, and I've never been a guest on a podcast, so I reached out to see if he'd be interested in having a chat, and he said absolutely. So I'm flying up to Brisbane on the 10th. We'll record that at the Wildside Garage in Brisbane, so that should go up, I imagine, not too long after that. But on that note, we are giving away the electric beach cruiser in partnership with Bear Bikes up the road here in Torquay. So that will be drawn probably on that same day. Entries close on the 9th of December, so I'll be going to Ruthie's garage before that and filming a live draw on YouTube, and the winner will be announced soon after. So yeah, follow us along. We'll send the details out by email. So if you're not on our email list, jump on the website and subscribe to that, and all the details for that will come out. But simply book any available motorcycle tour with us in 2026 or 2027. Just get your booking form in, and you go in the draw automatically to win that bike. They're valued at something like close to $5,000. I've got one. I love it. Super fun. I scoot to work on it back. I hardly drive anymore when I'm in town, so no rego required. It's just cheaper, and just good fun. Great way to get around. So yeah, that's December. Book any tour for your chance to win. So that's what's going on here. Then it'll be coming up to Christmas. We'll see. We might organise something here in Torquay. If anyone of you guys are around, we'll invite you in for a drink and a catch up. But that'll be probably around the 18th, 19th. But again, we'll put that on to our. We'll notify everyone by email and social media, whatnot. So 2026 is shaping up to be a great year. We've got a few spots left on our March Sri Lanka ride, so I'm hoping to convince Ruthie to jump on that one again. So get on that one, and it's just an incredible ride. Everyone loves it. You know, I haven't had any complaints about any of them, but that one in particular. So love it when people come and check out. I just love sharing Sri Lanka with people. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people. We've got a great team of mechanics and tour leaders and guides over there, drivers and whatnot. Our hotels are just phenomenal. It's just a beautiful place. You know, it's had a fairly tragic history recently, you know, but things have definitely settled down, and it seems to be the hot destination at the moment. So come and check it out before the rest of the world finds out. And what else have we got? I think the other one we've got places for in 2026 is Rajasthan, and I hadn't done that ride for probably a year, and it was amazing to go back. And you know, it is right up there with the Himalayas adventure-wise. It's so much fun. You know, really enjoyed it. You know, it gets to you at times, but it's just, you know, it's just always a laugh. And the Rajasthanis are great people. We really get off the beaten track out there. So come and check that one out. As well. So, and then 2027, take your pick. You know, there's plenty of options available. Patagonia seems to be another hot destination. Is nearly booked out for 2026 and almost 2027. So if you're thinking about jumping on that, don't mess around. Book it. We only do it twice a year. We've got the new 450 Himalayan there as well. So, which is just going to be unreal. Like it's such a great ride. Argentina, Chile, I mean, really, you know, you need to, if you just get there and check it out. Argentina, Chile, they're two of my favourite countries in the whole world. So much fun. So www.nevermindadventuretours.com.au, YouTube, there's heaps of stuff on YouTube. There's heaps more going up in the next few months. We've still got footage from Ireland that we haven't put up yet, and that was back in May. So we're a small team. We hope to keep it that way. We only do a handful of tours. We run them all ourselves, and we make sure it's the best experience that we can possibly provide. So I'll be there with you. Love it. Love sharing all these destinations and locations and everything with you guys. So check it out. Just book it online. Don't think about it too much. If you've got any questions, just get in touch. We're here to talk. So thank you.